recording. So, just turn up the music a little bit. Hopefully, you can hear that. Just gently in the background. So, here we are, the second of our Tzolkin calendar meditations. In this one, we are connecting with the second of the Trecenas in this sacred round, the sacred Tzolkin calendar. This is the Trecena of Ish, I-X, Ish, the Jaguar. So, focus on your breath. Start to slow your breath down. Drop your breath deep into your belly. Allowing yourself to come to this place of inner landscape, inner sanctuary, and find yourself at the base of the great Castillo, this pyramid at Chichen Itza. And you look up these steps that lead to the sky, as close to the cosmos as one can get in this jungle place. And as you breathe, connecting with the spirit of place, the energies of the land, and this wonder that is before you, you start to climb up these steps that reach up to the cosmos. This pyramid that is aligned with the movement of the heavens itself. And from the last time that you were here, the skies above have shifted. We are in a different place in the year, in this sacred round. We are now in a place of Jaguar, the Trecena of Jaguar. And these 13 days take us through, are held by the energy of Source. Jaguar is the ruler of the Trecena of Source. So Jaguar. This is Ish, Ik. You find this in the name of rainbow goddess Ixchel, Ixchel, or Balaam. There are a few of us who were so lucky, so graced to be able to go to Ekbalam, which was the temple of the black jaguar. And so this, it says here, core significance is ascension. And the energy of that is connected to this Trecena of Source, that which connects us to the very energies of the soul of nature. So as you open yourself to the energies of the Trecena of Source, Trecena of Ish, open yourself to connecting with Jaguar energy. So mystical, magical, and close to Mother Earth, Ish, or in Maya it's Quiche, embodies the very soul of nature and the spirit, energy, force, and vitality of life and all living things. Feline and feminine in nature, Ish represents innate intuition, curiosity, and the creative forces of the universe. This day sign energy is the one that grants spiritual and psychological strength to reach the highest levels of consciousness. The energy that underpins all mysticism, that opens us up to the language of divination. All Ish days are of high magic. And this Trecena of Ish is imbued with that energy. The jaguar is one of the most enigmatic and mystical animals on earth. In Maya lore, Ish is an Ajpop, a higher deity of the America jungles, called Mano de Lana in South America, the woolen hand, for its soundless, soft step that you don't hear until it is too late. The jaguar embodies the very source of Mother Earth. Its deep feminine energy heals as well as calls, bearing a profound intuition about the essence of all things. She fuses power with strategic insight, patiently retracing the footsteps of time until that critical split second of decisive action. Endowed with extraordinary strength and resilience, Ish carries intelligence often paired with clairvoyance. And so as such, with those two weaving together, Ish is a day sign that is free of the debilitating effects of ego, ambition, judgment, fear, and control. She does not have that. And in fact, she stands in opposition to that. When you connect to your source, when you follow the guidance of Jaguar to return to that place of source within, remember that this is this primal, unspoken, ancient energy that underpins individual and collective consciousness. This is your own soul. Jaguar is your own soul. And in this place too of your soul, no ego, no judgment, no self-doubt or fear exist. Our society, industrialized society, this constructed society, keeps us all at the thin surface of our potential. The communication and messages carried by the media in the workplace, at home, at social events, almost wherever you go today, continually pull you out to the external world, telling you that you should look a certain way, have a certain status, live a certain type of lifestyle, keeps you entertained so that you don't think, keeps you overfed so that you don't move, keeps you scared so that you don't risk. Ish brings you back into the depths of your soul, the vast ocean of personal power and potential beneath that thin surface, where reality is much richer and more rewarding than anything the external world can give you. This doesn't mean that you should leave that world or shun society. It just means it's an invitation to open the path to your deeper self, to follow the place where Jaguar leads. So our Mayan Jaguar Ish, the little day blurb from this book that I just read from, The Serpent and the Jaguar, Living in Sacred Time by Birgit Razin. So for 1 Ish, which was Thursday, she says, today begins the Trecena of Ish, the enigmatic, mystical jaguar. Like that first silken footstep that lands silent upon the jungle floor, like that first purring breath that reverberates among the trees before dawn. Envelop your soul in the warm presence of the jaguar within, of Ish, the Nagual of nature and the spirit, and feel its sacred raw energy pulsate through your entire being. Connect to your source and honor the deep ancient energy of the collective soul that connects us all. And as you are aware of the places where Jaguar leads, be aware of any messages, guidance that comes from Jaguar or from Source, the very soul of the earth itself. And as we have before, They're messages that come directly out of connecting with the Nagual or the day sign energies. There are also messages that come through divination, through the oracles. And I have the two here. I have the Mayan oracle, and that's at the top. And at the bottom is the Nahuali animal oracle. Both of them inspired by Mayan tradition. So take a moment to pick a number between 1 and 3 at the top and 1 and 3 at the bottom. What calls you? Let's see what we have. So, a little blurb about each of these. If you chose, well, let me say first of all, we've got Kimi and Mulak. So those are two other of the day signs of the Nagual. And then 3, which is one of the numbers of the harmonic resonance. So if you chose Kimi, Kimi is the day sign death with the qualities of surrender, release, forgiveness, transmutation. So Kimi invites surrender to the pattern of perfection. Listen to the part of you that is calling for death, release, letting go, transformation, and receive its wisdom. Receiving Kimi, you are being asked to surrender. Surrender is the opposite of giving up. It is about freeing yourself from the desire to be in control, letting go of how you think things should be. Surrender is freedom. If you chose Muluk, Muluk is water, and it can be the water of an ocean or of a raindrop. Muluk is lunar intelligence and wisdom, being able to read signs and omens, self-remembrance, and divine guidance. So Mulak is about taking off the veil of forgetfulness and becoming the beacon of awakened awareness. As you open to self-remembrance, connecting with that soul, you will freely receive divine guidance. Remembrance is having direct access to your expanded presence, your essence self. Remembrance is the recognition of your connection to the larger pattern of divinity. To receive that awakened awareness, Muluk asks you to be on the alert for signs and symbols of guidance. Being aware that you are receiving you are receiving and actually becoming a transmitting station for cosmic communication. So that is muluk, like the raindrops from heaven coming to you and then sending that off into the world. And if you picked 3 as card number 3, this is about rhythm, movement, change, flow, current, comfort in change, aspects of surrender, non-struggle, non-resistance. 3 is the ray of rhythm, the galactic heartbeat of natural flow. This universal river offers you movement, and all possibilities flow within its pulse. Open yourself to its current of change. Become comfortable with the process of transformation. So those are the 3 messages from the Tzolkin energy itself specifically. And then we sort of expand into more general guidance from the animal world, the animal kingdom. So number 1, Turkey. It's all about gifts and blessings. If Turkey has made an appearance to you, you are being blessed with a gift. This is a wonderful omen, and Turkey simply wishes you to receive her gift with an open and grateful heart, knowing that it is given freely and generously. Be open to receive. If alligator came to you, it's a little bit more of a challenge. There can be tests here. These are karmic lessons. If alligator swam into your field today as guidance, you may be experiencing the dissolution of a situation. It may feel as if everything you've worked for is just fizzling away to nothing. The reliability of your day-to-day existence has begun to fall apart, and the things in your life that you thought you could count on are now beginning to change. New beginnings are always difficult because change can sometimes be traumatic and frightening. So we can't always know what's around the next corner. But keep in mind that alligator energy is also nurturing and exciting, as it enables you to access ancient wisdom to help you in your current situation. This is the Trecena that we just came out of, right? Crocodile, alligator. That deeply primordial mother energy. And now we're up into the soul of Earth Mother energy. And if it is skunk that came to you, this is a bit more daredevil-y. There can be some risks with skunk. Skunk asks you to reflect that perhaps you are being too clever for your own good. Taking a calculated risk is one thing, but risk-taking can easily slip into foolhardiness. So skunk serves as a bit of a reflection and a warning. Just be aware of possible repercussions. Be aware of arrogance, the I've got this, the hubris. Skunk teaches us to be clever, but not foolish. Take risks when they are worthwhile, but do not become daredevil, flaunting to the universe. So, breathe in the message that came to you directly from Ish, and then through divination, the domain of Ish. And this is her symbol, her day sign symbol. So allow this symbol, it looks like her little paw coming down, and those could even be little seeds on the ground. Just allow that breath to imbue yourself with Ish. And we find ourselves once more at the top of the great Castillo, having drawn Jaguar energy down from the cosmos, from that great sacred calendar of time, the movement of the stars and the planets. Jaguar is now in our cells and in our soul. And bringing your awareness once more back to your breath. You turn and face the stairs once more. These are awesome, majestic, just somewhat terrifying perhaps sometimes stairs. But you have this energy in you. You walk with the sure step of Jaguar. And head held high. You start to step right down the center, step after step after step after step after step after step, until you come to the bottom, having pulled this high vibration energy down to the very earth itself. And taking 3 deep centering breaths. Slowly bring yourself back to the here and now, the place where you are, the place where you sit. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes.